Okay, this is Gamer Blave, and we are back with another episode of Daggerfall. If you missed the last episode, or you want to be caught up on what is going on, then guys, we have joined the Temple of Arkay, and we have started questing for them. And we haven't really gotten very far, though. We're at, what, 5 reputation here? Now, it does look like our reputation has slipped just a hair with the Mages Guild. Now, I've been thinking about it. I think we talked about it a little bit in the last episode. Now, guys, I think it's been like 2 weeks since I've got a chance to play. I did not get a chance to play like anything last weekend. It sucks, but fortunately, I as I've mentioned a couple of times, I play as much as I can whenever I get a chance. So I'm still able to release episodes regularly. But anyway, I digress. I think I talked about it. I think that maybe I want to work on the Mages Guild a little bit more, because I think it would be really, really nice to be able to get to the point where we can make magic items. I think that'd be great. So I think that maybe we'll do some quests for both. But for right now, I think what we want to do is save, and then let's go ahead and get a quest. Well, have we already done training? We want to do training. Okay, so we've already done our training. That's not the quest. This is the quest giver. Let's get a quest. Okay. As a matter of fact, we could doubtlessly use someone like you. There's a desecrated temple nearby called the Dungeon of Tristane. You may have heard of it. For some time it has been home to evil, but we have ignored its influence. It is a counterbalance to other forces after all. Now the balance has been upset. I need someone to go to right it. Sound like something you could help with? Yes, that sounds pretty interesting. Excellent, Blave. What we need is to have a certain powerful lycanthrope. Oh goodness, guys. Who has established its lair in that unholy dungeon of Tristane slain. It is threatening the expansion of our order in that area. If you are not back here after 11 days have passed, we will move against it ourselves, and your reward will be forfeit. Obviously, you had best be on your way. Fare thee well, and best of luck. Okay, guys. Let's give it the old college try. So that was what, the Dungeon of Tristane? Is that right? Let's give it a checkaroony here. 124 gold. God, that's crap. Okay, Dungeon of Tristane. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so let's check it out. Find Dungeon of Tristane. How long to get here? Yes, we do want to travel there. It's going to take us 2 days. No, we can go recklessly. Actually, no, I think if we go cautiously, we will be rested. So let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, that's nice. That's a nice little bonus there. So I mean, it took us an extra day, but we did get that taken care of. So let us save it. And then, let us delve into the depths. Okay. Let me see if I can remember how to play, guys. Okay, recall. Now, remember, I talked about it in the last one, I believe. Since we aren't climbing the ranks of the... Oh, okay, so now I need to remember that we are activating this. Since we're not climbing the ranks of the lantern. I can't think of the word. Archaeologist Guild. Guys, this is like the starting layout of it looks like that dungeon that we came to with the vampire in it. Yeah, with that trapdoor, like right there. But anyway, since we're not, be climbing the ranks of the Archaeologist Guild, okay, eat it, dude. Then we are not gonna want. Man, that is probably. Whoa! I don't like fighting around this corner. Man, he took a lot of blows. We are going to grab this stuff since we're right here. An overview of gods and worship. Actually, Guys, we've been talking a couple of episodes ago. We actually read a book, and I actually would like to read some more. I was wanting to find the History of the Empire Part 2, which I'm sure we could find in a library, but you know, we've got several books in our man, we got a lot of crap in our freaking thing here. We could sell. I guess I wasn't really super motivated to sell it, just because we have. Oh, you sneaky little bugger! You scared me. Just because we have money right now, I'm just not. You know, I'm not. You know, moving on that so fast because, or you know, too aggressively because, you know, money's not everything, guys. Money can't buy everything. Money, you know, can't make you a king. I can't remember how it goes, guys. Wait, was there something up here? Okay, no, nothing up here, but there is a door down below. And there's skeletons everywhere. But it might actually be interesting to read the on gods and worship anyway. In fact, it probably would have been good for us to read such a book before we joined a temple. Maybe that would have been a good thing to do. This probably takes us right back up to where we started. And honestly, this is probably where the you know, boss is, right down there. That's where, whoa, that's where they were in the, that's where they were on the vampire one. Go ahead and cast heal. I cast a spell. Mordenkainen's magnificent mansion. Alright, that guy is toast. Silver Warhammer? Yeah, it might be worth picking up, guys. I mean, we'll pick up some of this junk. Actually, I'm assuming that was an iron axe. It's not like it's ebony or something, right? I mean, we got... I guess we should pay a little bit of attention to what we're picking up and not picking up. Man, there's clearly skeletons all over the place. All I hear is this skeletal screaming. Steel, steel. I don't need none of that. Whoa! Ooh, nice catch on the wall there. Guys, I'm telling you, we've been in a dungeon of this design before. Now you can activate that skull over there, but I think it hurts you, but it might do something as well. So, like, I think this was the same dungeon design as the vampire dungeon. So let's go ahead and, like, if you remember, right, when we walked down there, it hurt. Like it hurts you to walk down there. It's like a trap, right? Yeah. See? I mean, this is the same freaking dungeon. Okay, no, it didn't hurt us, but it, you know, hey, it did something. We've that's probably a piece of the puzzle. You know, maybe that has you know, opened something up for us that we need desperately. Let's jump across this first. All right, bro. Come at me. Oh, you got a friend. You can't stand up to the Dwarven Daikatana. Not today. Not ever. Man, dude, they're taking a lot of hits, though. You know, I wonder if some of these skeletons have more hit points than, like, you know, other skeletons. It seems that way. It seems that way. At least to me. I'm gonna stand in the middle of this circle after I save it. Touch the altar, didn't do anything. Let's see if there's an extra door in this room that we didn't see. It does not look like it. There's a dude down there. We're gonna go down Tangle with him. Now you all know the bards and that dude's song. That dude's song has been tragically cut short. Okay, we have got to rest. I hear freaking water, guys. I hear water. Okay, rest until fully healed. Now you all know the bards and their songs. I can't really remember the rest of it. When hours have gone by, I close my eyes. In a world far away, we may meet again. Eat this, dude. Oh, we missed our chance to cheese him. Oh man, now he's jacking us up. Dude, he's actually really taking it to us, isn't he? Iron Wakasashi. Alright. Anything in here? No. It looks like we gotta go down more. I mean, honestly, guys, it looks like... Yeah, I mean, it looks like we gotta go down. Oh man, I don't like the look of this. I don't like the look of this at all. Freaking slaughterfish. Oh crap. Yeah, we could have cast levitate or nice. How many slaughterfish are down there? I mean, that could be a little bit sketchy. Just a little bit. This chair is for someone who is not as big as us. So we don't need that shield. Okay, bring it on, dude. So I think that we learned, right, that, let's make sure that there's no door in this room. So there's a bunch of dudes, and holy crap, in all of these doors. But oh my gosh, they're all coming out. They've all broken through to the other side. So we've got our trusty healing spell already at our disposal. Ooh, dwarven dagger. That's actually probably not very valuable. I think we've sold them before and they're not really worth very much. So I think actually if you activate the statue, it just opens all the doors, but it doesn't really matter because these guys are all breaking through, so we can fight them as they come to us. We're taking care of them. Ooh, a dwarven short bow, nice. Elven battle axe, might as well. Okay, there's only 2 doors left. I'm gonna go ahead and just hit this. I'm just gonna crack the seal on these bad boys. Just a bunch of skeletons. We don't have a problem with them. Well, sometimes we do. If we're being honest, guys, sometimes we do. Is there a guy in this room? Yep. There is. Dude. Okay. Whew. A lot of dudes. Now, let's see. Any of these rooms have a door? Like, historically, yeah, okay, so historically, that's not very impressive. Neither is that. Does this have a door in it? Okay, so basically, that was not particularly useful, other than just a bunch of dudes to kill. So, does this have anything else in it? There's a door down there, so I think we're gonna have to cast some spells. Now what I want to do is get our mana back up, because I don't want to go into the water without... That is not what I wanted to do. That's not what I wanted to do either. I want to rest Wanna rest? Wanna rest? Can we rest in here? There we go. Oh my gosh, come on, guy. You're breaking my balls, dude. Was it worth it? Was it worth it? Dude, I'm constantly hitting the wrong freaking button. Okay, apparently guys have just spawned everywhere. Dude! It's like, well, now we're worse off than we were before, because I keep casting spells. I just wanted mana. Barbarians, sabers. Yeah, we don't need any of this crap. Where are all these extra enemies coming from? Alright guys, we're going with this, I guess. Okay. So, what we need to cast is... We've got water breathing and we've got buoyancy, so we're going to cast both of these. We're going to cast water breathing and then we're going to cast buoyancy. Because I think buoyancy helps you to... Okay, that slaughterfish does not pose much of an issue. I don't know why I'm even bothering going to loot this guy. It's not like he's going to have the best weapons in the world. Oh, he's got a map. The Garrowing Graveyard. It sounds like a place that we've already got, but... I guess we don't. Oh, buoyancy's already running out. Awesome. We can just recast it when it actually does run out. It was only 5, so it's not like a big deal. No problem, guys. No freaking problem. We made it. Safe and sound. Oh, bring it on, dude. Water breathing's still lasting, so that one's pretty good. I mean, yeah, it should be. I mean, it cost us quite a bit more than the other one to cast. Yeah, this dungeon not so bad, guys. I mean, it's just skeletons. I mean, it has not really been so far a challenge. Now, apparently, we have some kind of a lycanthrope that we are going to have to face at some point. That bard, he just didn't have what it took. He just didn't have what it took. I don't know what he thought he was doing. I mean, like, guys, I gotta admit, if all I have is a dagger, you know, I mean, he's not coming at us with magic. He's not coming at us with anything. And some dude just like kicks down the door, you know, just kicks down the door, and is rocking a massive dwarven claymore. A dwarven daikatana, two-handed, you know, samurai sword, basically. I'm not screwing with him. I'm gonna try to make friends. But I'm definitely not coming at him. Okay, let's go ahead and throw up a heal here. Whoops, didn't want to pick up that claymore. Oh, we can grab it, but I don't want to. We want a little bit more space here. Oh, we can go up here. This is actually probably really close to, yeah, this is really close to the entrance. Interesting. So, where the heck do we need to go? Okay, yeah, I guess let's go up, and then what we want to do is go to this pathway here and then go down it. That's honestly the only other place that I see to go. Actually, no, there's a doorway here. There's a doorway right here that we did not go in. Getting back there, actually this probably, that might lead to it. I'm not actually sure of a good way to get there from here. So we will check that if we need to, but for right now I'm going to levitate my butt up here. Well, I could levitate or I could recall, but recall would cost, would take 2 spells, and levitate would just be 1. So let's do that. Wait a second. Ah, here we are. Levitate. It works. Okay, yes, I want to activate that and remove all of that and remove all of that. And okay, we want the venom antidote. We don't. I mean, I guess the silent one could be useful. Like, if we're fighting some like dude who's just constantly casting spells on us, I could see it being really useful. The stamina thing, let's just get rid of that for right now. Undeniable access. That I want to hang on to that too. The silent malachite, the venom antidote, and the dead man's cantrell pants. I think we talked about this in the last episode. I like the idea of having these because it's going to be like, if for some reason we encounter something that we cannot damage, I want to come in here and then be able to use this to just spam a magic spell on someone. I think that would be pretty dang useful. Okay, so, oh man, we got a lot of skills there. We got a lot of skills. How are we doing level-wise? 40%. Okay, not that great. Well, how are we doing on restoration? 47. Okay, not that great. I want to get up to over 50 here. So, we want to go down. How do we get to this? We literally just go right here. And then we go here. And then we go here. Right? Is this correct? I don't want to be going the wrong way. Yeah, and then we just keep going. We just keep on going. We just keep trucking. Just keep going. Just keep going. Hello, guys. Let's see if I can keep him at bay here. Yeah, my weapon's bigger than yours. Oh, man. Freaking cool. Take your money. Oh, I guess I should have dumped them. Let's see. Going up here. Is this the room with the door that we hadn't checked out? No, this... We actually... Wait. Hang on a second. Now I'm freaking confused. How did we get to the room with a door that we didn't check out? Doesn't matter, guys. I don't know how we did, but we did, apparently. And look at this guy. This looks like a... This looks weird. Look at this little place over here. Like, what are these? I mean, just... They're just there. They're just there. They're just hanging out. Hanging out with the family. Have themselves a party. We must choose, but we must choose wisely. The true path will bring us life. The false one will take it from us. Oh, goodness gracious, guys. We must cleanse this place of the evil taint. Sucks to be that dude. Oh man, he's just parrying like crazy. It's like, guys, that works until it doesn't. Works until it doesn't. I mean, honestly, guys, I don't know the physics of that, parrying a claymore. Guys, I keep calling it a claymore. I'm so used to having a claymore, you know? It's like we had that claymore for so freaking long, and now we're rocking the daikatana. I guess I should have checked. Actually, I should have checked back at the entrance to see if the activating that skull that we activated, if it opened up the that gate or that trap door. because I don't know what that skull does. And that's the great thing about these dungeons, is you never know what the heck does what. So the next time we need to go over there and like take a peek down there, because it would make sense that did he like drain some, well, what's this for? Potion of stamina. I don't think that we actually need that, but it will be nice to be able to, I probably will never use a potion of stamina. Although if someone ever casts like, you know, drain stamina on us, maybe such a thing would be useful. Eat it, dude. But we do have that magic item that gives us stamina. If we ever needed to use that. There's some scissors on the ground. Whoa! Thank you for revealing the secret door to me, dude. And coming to your doom. Alright, so it looks like we took this little area here. That said, we've got this, and then we've got, I'm gonna see, wait, hold on a second. Wait a daggum second. No, we came from there. So, dude, come on, we gotta land a hit here, eventually. When the math is not with us right now. We'll take the arrows, and we will cast heal. Then we'll save. Good night, ladies. Okay. Oh, swing and a miss. It's like, do you want to make peace? I'm willing to negotiate. Oh! Nice shot, dude. Twigs. Oh man, this dungeon is a big old, it's a big mother. Whoa! Oh yeah, dead. D-E-D, dead. Wait a minute. Wait just one bloody minute. What have we done? What have we done? Oh no. Well, on the bright... Okay, so we are right here. I actually am going to go ahead and levitate again because I want to check to see... Boop! Oh, yeah, okay, so it is open. It is open, guys. So, we're going to go here, and... because that's probably where it is. So, that's probably where the goods are. The old proverbial goods and services. So what we're going to do is rest, and then we're going to save, and then we're going to go down there and see if we can rock this place and get the heck out of here. Let's go rock this dude like a hurricane. And now the wolf is not right down there, but there was a dude down here. I don't know what potion recipe that was. Right now, I don't really care because we can't do anything with potion recipe. It sounds like a skeleton in there. Well, that might be a skeleton from somewhere else. Yeah. Sadly, it's just a skeleton. But it is a treasure room. There's a treasure trove in here. mummy wrappings, and a bunch of bull crap. So, sadly, that does not solve our problem. Now, what we can do, although will it help us? I don't know. We can use our locator beacon, and I think I will, because we can afford more of them. So, let's go ahead and save it. Let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and save and just go to locator beacon. How about that? Make a locator beacon save in case it blows something up. Okay, so use bloop. The locator device vibrates and hums into action. You now see a bright disc in your mind when looking in the direction of your desired target. Okay, so it is down there. So if I'm facing it, and it's in this direction, then it's got to be the... Oh, well, hold on a second. I see that this going up this leads somewhere, but then also this leads somewhere. If I had to guess, hold on a second. Yeah, it's a little bit down from us, but it's in this direction, so I would say, hold on a second, we need to get over, man, we need to get all the way. Gee whiz. How the heck do we get over there? How the heck do we get over there? If we can get here... Okay, even if we can get... Okay, if we can get here... Where does this go? This goes right here. Okay, so I think if we literally just to go this way and then this way, and then we have to turn right here down this hall, and then it was, yeah, it was this way. I think, guys, I think. Ooh, that sounded promising. Yeah, plus we're circling the wagon here. We're circling the yeah, there he is. There he is. Okay. Where you at, bro? Oh yeah, he's in there. And he's pissed. Let's try not to get nailed by him, at least much. Okay. You have slain the lycanthrope of the dungeon of Tristane. He's got no treasure. He did hit us once. Hopefully, he did not infect us with his taint. We are healthy as of this moment. Yeah, I'm not seeing a humongously compelling reason to check out a lot of this stuff. Since we're right here, we can take a brief... Whoa, Nelly. Okay, yeah, screw this. We're out of here. We are out of here. We wish to access the dungeon, access the wagon. Okay. That locator device is one that doesn't count. Now, that being said, I think we have some more, so we can go ahead and plop another one in here. Now, we're going to go here, and we're going to do that. What's our info on that? It's worn. Let's find our oil. Use it a couple of times. Okay, lantern's full. Okay. Sheathe our weapon. Cast heal. a couple of times for training purposes. Then let's get the heck out of here. Now, where was that? That was in Ripath Heath. I forget the name of the towns that we're operating out of, guys. Is that somewhere up here? Ripath Heath, there it is. Boom. We're going cautiously. We made it. Now we would definitely know now if he had infected us. At least I think we would. Okay, horse and map. Where is this place? Right there. A little bit to the west, mostly south. And I am looking forward to turning this bad boy in. We really need that 100 gold. Alright, here you go, dude. You have done a great service to the Temple of Arkay, Blave. One that will not be forgotten. Enjoy your 124 gold. You certainly deserve it. I definitely do. I definitely do. Now, okay, so that should put us up to 10. I don't know if that's enough to get us the first promotion. I think that it might. Let me go ahead and save it. Someone might. Okay, yeah, they're not going to promote me yet, but I think that it's every 10. I may be wrong about that. So I think that we may be able to buy potions. Anyway, what I want to do is I think I'm trying to think whether or not I want to do another temple quest right now and try to climb. Yeah, I guess let's just do another temple quest. And then maybe in the next one we'll do Mage Guild quests. I mean, guys, that's what I guess that's the name of the game right now, is just do quests. And we could go sell our crap, but just don't really need to. We don't need the money. Anyway, let's go ahead and get a quest. Blave, one of our good members in Murcroft Court, is suffering under some sort of cruel illness. We usually employ our healers of our own, but the sickness is clearly not life-threatening. We merely wish to shorten the recovery period from weeks to days. With this pack of green berries, Yasana Buckingsley will soon recover in a most satisfactory manner. Can we rely on you to take it to her? Yes, that sounds like something I can very easily do. Our most sincere gratitude to you. Yasana Buckingsley is resting in the Buckingford residence, which is in Murcroft Court. The delivery should be sufficient, I believe, as she will know how to make use of it. We can't afford to pay you much for this, but such is our work. We'll see you within 21 days. I mean, it's like we want her to recover quickly, but you know, I mean, you can get there within 21 days, and it's fine. Okay, so where was that? Murcroft Court? Is that what it said? Murcroft Court. I'm just gonna type in court here, guys, because I don't want to. Oh gosh, there's a lot of courts. There's a lot of these. Yes, I do wish to travel there. 4 days. I don't really care. As long as it's the what residence? Murcroft Court supplies, the Nave, and whatever. Okay, so anyway, dude, you tell me what's going on. You gotta go north of here. Mark it on the map. Thanks, dude. Now, oh, I thought we were looking for a house, guys. You gotta read the you gotta read the freaking things, dude. Oh my gosh. You gotta read the things. None of these people look like whatever her name is. What is her name? Yasana Buckingsley. She's probably in a whatchamacallit room. Whatchamacallit, guys. Oh my goodness. It's been a week, guys. It's been one of those weeks. Whoa, okay. I'm assuming that you were not Yasana Buckingsley, because maybe she's got the a sickness that has you know, ruined her, destroyed her garments. I don't know, guys. Yasana Buckingsley, whereabouts are you? I'm gonna go ahead and close your door there. You can have a little bit of privacy for whatever it is that you guys are doing in there. Guys, where the friggin' crap is Yasana Buckingsley? For Pete's sake. Did we, where did we not go? Guys, I hate these taverns that just don't have the person that you're looking for in them. No, that's the naked room, right? This is the naked room? Yeah, this is the naked room. Gummit. It's like, I wanted an easy quest. Are you Yasana Buckingsley? Let me look at the word again here. Yasana Buckingsley, who's sick in the Buckingfield. Is she the Buckingfield residence? Dadgummit. You see, okay, guys, no. You need to actually read the thing. I thought that I had asked him. Oh, man. What am I doing? The Buckingfield residence. Okay. Yeah, so what did I do? Oh. Oh, guys. So, I thought that I didn't know that I had already marked this with my looking around, and I was like, okay, he marked the only thing that it could have been. Guys, that talk about a brain fart. Oh my gosh. Holy crap. Wow. That's embarrassing. I should probably cut that out. Wow. Wow. Gee whiz. Where's the door? Oh my gosh. No. You're killing me. Okay. All right, Yasana. You in the attic? Yasana? Anybody? Ah. Okay, okay, guys, the question is, which one is Yasana? My guess is the one. My guess is the one on the right. Is that how that works? I'm pointing to my left. So, okay. Yeah, I think this is Yasana. Oh, got it. Nailed it. Okay, who are you? By my lady, you've come from Repath Heath. I wish I would not worry them so, but I suppose there is an abundance of work to do. I'll take the green berries, thank you. Tell them I will take up my journey by the end of next week. Okay. Easy peasy, guys. Man, we certainly made a mountain out of that molehill, didn't we? My goodness gracious. My goodness gracious. Okay. Where is that old Repath Heath? Is that over here? Repath Heath. Let's get out of here. Oh my gosh. Jeez. Okay. The Temple of Kinnereth. That is not where we're going. We're going down to the altar of Arkay. Yeah, I guess we could sell some crap, but we don't really need to. As I previously mentioned, it is not required. Jump around. All right, guys. You guys better promote me. I like the hours that temples have so much more than the guilds. Okay, let's go ahead and... how is Isana Buckingsley looking? That is something that happens every few months with her. Someone told me we should just invest in some house where she can live here. But that's the same money problem. Speaking of money, that isn't a lot, but it's what we can offer. Please understand that even in small things, the divine feels pleasure. Slaying Daedra on assignment and delivering herbs on assignment mean all the same to the gods above. He hands you 76 gold pieces and thanks you again for your dedication. Okay. That being said, does it actually mean the same? Yeah, okay, it does. So we get 15, even though we haven't slayed any Daedra. But we are on our way here. So let's get a quest. Yeah, we can try one more here, depending on if it's a dungeon crawl, we might not do it. Old character King House is on a rampage again. Could be that he got into the Order of Arkay wine cellars again. Regardless, are you available to help bring the old loony back home? Well, not if he's in a dungeon, probably. That might have to wait until next episode, but let's take a look. Okay, good of you, novice. Now then, character King House has run off to a place called the Ruins of Castle Gaerton. Try not to hurt the poor maniac too much. Character King House doesn't know what he's doing right now. Just give him a little knock on the head and bring him back here. I'll wait 10 days for you. Be careful. It seems like the deadlines for these are becoming, I don't know, what's the word I'm looking for? Shorter. They're becoming shorter. But anyway, we do have a new quest. But I think that is where we're going to stop for this one. What I want to do in the next episode is run that dungeon, and that should bring us up to 20 with the temple, and that'll be good. And then what I want to do after that, hopefully once they promote me, I think that we should have access to buy potions. And then I want to do some questing for the Mages Guild for a little while. I want to get a little bit more powerful or higher ranked there. You know, and oh shoot, actually let's go back in here. I want to do more. We've got to stay on top of this training. Yes, and we got to get restoration. We got to stay on top of that. We really do. Anyway, that is where we're going to wrap up. But yeah, we're going to do that. We are going to do that dungeon. Then we're going to start working on Mages Guild stuff again. And I really do want to see, once we get back to the Mage Guild, I want to look for the History of the Empire Part 2, as I do want to read that book, and then kind of progress with our, occasional readings of books. But anyway, guys, that is where we're going to cut it for this one. So as always, thank you so much for watching. We're going to be picking up right here next time. Well, that's kind of cool. Had not noticed that.